Hello YouTube, welcome. In this video, I'll try to explain what will change in Awakened DRAKANIA. Is this actually positive like people say, or negative like the other people say? Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, I'm live on Twitch stream right now. Probably you see the, left side on the screen. People sleeping right now. I don't know. Today is just dead guy on stream. But here is the, the results of the DRAKANIA. These are the changes. Let me just explain you something. These changes on the left side, these are directly copy paste from the Global Lab website. You can also check the Global Lab video from yesterday. These changes on Global Lab, they can change. They can buff it, they can nerf it, but right now it's right on the sweet point, I can say. So what they actually gonna do? Let's control the legacy skill. Let's control it one by one, and then maybe I can give you some, hints. Maybe I can say it's hard to explain. Maybe I can show it in game. This is the skill. The legacy skill will get. Let me just check it. Let's put it here. Okay, the legacy skill, the space skill, this one, it will get approximately 10%. Like most of the skills will get 10 to 12, 13%. Some get 16% damage buff. Fate Beacon, we do not use this skill, but you will get buff for this one. That's mobility skill. The Savage Decree skill, this one will get buff. And Tip of Scale, they will also get 10% buff, but I forget to just type it in here. It's also not important. Just we're not using this skill for PvE. And so this one, maybe rarely you use it as finisher or something, but mostly you do not use that, and you will not want to use it. The Claw skill, one of the main damage skill, get 13% damage buff. Spiteful Soul, the RMB skill, will get 13% damage buff. Extinction will get 13% damage buff. Obliterate will get 10% damage buff. Sundering Roar, I wasn't expecting that buff, but this also will get 10% damage buff. This is one of the main damage skill. It has Giga Burst damage potential. Tectonic Slam and Storm, all these two mobility skills got some damage buff, but we mostly do not use them for PvE purpose because they're mobility skills like Fate Beacons. So this one, they're completely useless buffs. We do not care. The Crackling Flame skill, the F skill, mostly you're using this as a flow of Sundering Roar. PvE purpose. In PvP, we do not use this skill. And we're gonna get approximately 14% damage buff. And the Storm Piercer in Hexablood form will get approximately 13% damage buff. Probably you guys can see them on the screen, isn't it? Let me just check it. Yeah, you can see it, definitely. I can just maybe put it like here to just show it in better way. For the Tip of Scale, Dragonblood skill will get 12.4% damage buff. For the Savage Decree, attack number 2 will get 12.4%. Same with the Tip of Scale. The Spiteful Soul, the RMB or Shift RMB, depends the situation and combo that you use. It will get approximately 13% damage buff. Flow of this skill will get 15% damage buff. This is also the main damage skill. Storm Piercer, the flow of the Sundering Roar, or you can use this skill independently. This will get 16% damage buff, which is good because this skill was kind of bad skill. And the Sundering Roar gets 2.3% damage buff. I don't know why they didn't buff this skill like 10%. Instead of giving 2%, just don't touch it. I don't know why they do it, but 2% is 2%. Like, what can I say? 10% will be very nice. Aerial Burst got 12% damage buff. Mostly we are not using this skill for damage purpose. Rarely we use it for, starter into combo. I don't know. Not important skill. Doombringer got 16% damage buff. I'm appreciated for that one. It will just change the situation, definitely. The Crackling Flame, like I said, this is also finisher like this one. You mostly do not use this skill, but for some combos can be viable to cancel the Savage Decree. And the Tectonic Slam on the Dragonblood will get 18%. This skill got 18% damage buff in the lists. So you can find this list in my Discord. I just published this list in my Discord and here. If you didn't just join my Discord, please do not forget to come and join my Discord. Get in my Discord, get your role, Turkish channels and English channels. We mostly stay on English channels. Do not forget to come and say hi. People mostly talking in here about lots of things. There are like grind reports channel, copy pastas, in-game fonts, font examples. There are lots of guides, library sections, and blah 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 blah. There are lots of things. So yeah. So why I just recorded this video? Because people asking me non-stop, hey Quendia, what you think about the DRAKANIA changes? I'll be honest with you, I wasn't expecting that much damage increase. According to my calculations, 8% damage increase would be nice if they would just change the cooldown of the Tectonic Slam from 8 to 6 and from 7 to 6. These two skills are your main weapon change skills instead of legacy weapon swap. The Tectonic Slam and the Extinction, they didn't touch them. The cooldowns are still same. Maybe they wanted to give more buffs to the skills because overall damage change is approximately 11 to 12. But I just did some kind of, a little bit nerdy things. It's not my type, but probably you guys can see them right now on the screen, isn't it? Now let me just try to find them. I think I can show it directly like this. You can see it. So here is the thing. What is this? This is my Orzekia combo before the damage change, and after the damage change, I just, did the calculations, and ChatGPT just did everything for me. Right now, after the buffs, if they bring everything same, the Orzekia combo, you can also find that combo on my YouTube channel. 9.77% increase. So the total damage increase is 33.4k. What's that 33.4k? That 33.4k is actually, when you do the combo, you will use one more Sundering Roar and Crackling Flame. You will just use this skill and this skill in your combo. That's, that's big W for your, DPS increase, definitely. Like I said, damage wasn't the only issue in this class. The cooldown inconsistency on the Tectonic Slam and the Extinction, because your skills and your rotation sits on, 12 seconds or the 6-second cycle. For some certain situations, Tectonic Slam and Extinction is creating cooldown issues, but instead of that, for Orzekia, we're just preferring to play the class with a 16-second cooldown cycle. So it's not making any issue. For some certain spots, it's making issue, but no problem. We can find some solution for that in future, I believe. So, long story short, the damage changes, yes, they're good. Are they gonna make the class viable? Yes, DRAKANIA will be viable. Always remember, this is not an easy class. This is not just a class that pick it and play it. It's not like Witch, not like Mystic Awakening or Hush Awakening in PvE. It is not like that. So, if you want to play DRAKANIA, yes, probably you will get proper rewards when you grind, finally. And I can say that it's good news for people who wants to play DRAKANIA. I gave my word like a year ago. I said if PA properly buff DRAKANIA and make her above average and viable to play, I will just make most detailed guides ever YouTube seen. It's like, you're just watching this video on YouTube, isn't it? Like, seat your belts, prepare yourself. There will be lots of DRAKANIA videos for different spots. I will just grind in every spot for situational things, different combos, different things, and also giga detailed Awaken DRAKANIA guide for PvE, for PvP. Probably it takes 2 hours to explain everything in this class. And also there are other cancel guides and other things I have on my YouTube channel. I will also mention them in the detailed guide. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Also, people asking me what tier she will be after the changes. If PA won't change the other meta classes, the idea of the PvE buffs that they will receive, and they already receive right now in a global app, then buff the bad classes. If they won't buff the already good classes, like Witch, like Mystic, like Suck DK, like some other classes, Awaken Nova for example, if they won't touch them and buff the other bad classes like Drug, like Ranger, some blah blah blah, this can be the perfect balance for the game. I can say that if they won't touch the other good classes, DRAKANIA will be A+ to S class. S depends to spots, A+ depends to AOE required spots, she will be A tier. DPS required spots, she will be S tier. Yes, you heard right. She will be S tier PV class. Of course, with my combo and with my level of experience in the class. Like I said, you cannot just tag class and play and expect performance. This is not an easy class. This is the most complicated class in the game. You know what we say? Do not forget. BDO is just a game, and maybe after these changes, you can play DRAKANIA.